Hey guys, it's Carly from the Poetry of Nice. I have escaped briefly today and I decided to hit a few thrift stores, and I figured I would take you guys along with me. So I will do my best to kind of do a little bit of filming inside, and then of course I'll do a little bit of a haul and show you guys what I pick up if I find anything cool. I usually do yard sales and rummage sales and stuff, so this is, you know, a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't usually do the thrift store thing. But yeah, I will make sure to share with you my little journey out today. Alright, talk to you soon guys. Bye. Okay, so I managed to get like next to nothing in there. Oh, if I'm honest, it was a bust. I got to do some filming, so that was kind of cool. I ended up taking 5 mugs. That's what I got, and 4 were part of a set. So I'll show you those when I get back home. Just the prices. Okay, I'm all for pricing things how you want to. It's for charity, so it's all good. But they had used, scuffed up glasses cases that you get from like Vision Express for $2.99. Seriously? No. So I saw a few things that if they had been better priced, like for me, for what I'm looking to pay, that I would have got. There's a few coats in there that I think I kind of got to show you and film a little bit, but overall I cannot spend $25 on a coat and then put it up for $39.99. That's just not a profit margin that I'm gonna be working with. So, you know, fair play to them, whatever. And on to the next place. All right, so I just got done in my second thrift store. I think I'm done for today. I was in there for like an hour, and I did way better than I did the first one. The prices were really reasonable, and I found some pretty cool stuff, some pretty cool vintage things, I think at least. Some Halloween stuff, some sports stuff that I like to sell, and a few other bits and pieces. So I guess, here, let me give you a sneak peek. Woohoo! I guess what I'll do is I'll just do like a haul thing when I get home, just so I can lay it out and show you guys a little bit better. And yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Stay tuned and I'll show you the rest. Hello again, guys. Okay, so I'm back home after my little thrifting adventure, and I guess I will just go ahead and show you what all I actually managed to pick up at the 2 thrift stores that I visited. So the very first one I went to, the prices were just too high for me, and that's okay, whatever, but I just, yeah, I couldn't come away with much, put it that way. So I think I told you that I came away with like a bag of mugs. Good old faithful mugs. So let me go ahead and show you what I picked up. So I have a set of 4 here. This is what they look like. They are, what is this, Nucor Stoneware Japan. I picked them up pretty much for the subject matter here. This beautiful like little very fresh, very bright, very bold strawberry plant design. As I said, it was a set of 4. Very kind of like, I guess they were like 70s, maybe 60s at a push, kind of this mid-century kind of look. But anyway, I thought they were beautiful, and they were $1.99 for all 4 of them. I actually just sold a set of 4 like stacking mugs, but again they were from the same kind of era, the stoneware, as well as the material, and they went for, I think it was $19.95. So these I'm actually going to go a little bit higher, I think, just because those were completely plain, but these I think are really cool. So I'll put them on Etsy and probably on eBay as well, and I'm probably going to shoot for between 25 and 30. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'll let you know how that goes. I also picked up this mug here. You can see on the back there, made in Japan, and it is a study mug. Who doesn't need one of these? So this guy here completely collapsed at his desk. And then on the back here it has this cute thing telling you how many cups to drink depending on what you are facing at school. So anyway, it's in good shape. They all are. There's no chips or anything like that. They all need a wash, but that's to be expected from a thrift store, and that was 99 cents. So that'll be going up on Etsy, probably not eBay, probably Etsy, and I'll probably do that for about $12.95. Okay, so then on to the next thrift store. And the next one was a lot better for me. The prices were extremely reasonable. I found a few things that just kind of spoke to me and I thought were really cool, and actually that I would be excited to research and excited to list, but also would hopefully not be too difficult for me to list, i.e. I'll be able to use the kind of the template of previous listings, because I'm starting to do the same kind of things, and that is just a huge time saver to be able to copy and paste from one listing to the other and then just modify according to the new item. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, just to shave a little bit of time off of listing on Etsy, which can be a little laborious. Like anyone who's done it will know it's a little bit of a task to list on Etsy. Okay, so let me show you my favorite, you guys. So this guy here, he used to be a light, you know, like the lanterns that I have picked up previously. You can see here on the back, unfortunately his light bulb is missing, as well as his like wire and things like that, but I'm sure you could pop some string lights in him. I'll be sure to note in the listing this whole thing here about the not more than 8-watt bulbs, so they know what they're working with. He is made in the USA, and he has a date down here of 1981. He is in fantastic shape, and I'm excited to list him. He'll be going Etsy and eBay, and he'll probably be going around, I think, maybe $30 on Etsy and a little bit higher on eBay, but with best offer, because I'm always kind of prepared to go a little bit lower on eBay than my original price tag. And then this guy as well, I'm not too sure what all he is, if I'm honest with you, but I am confident that he is an older piece. He is marked on the bottom as being made in New York, USA. What an awesome design, this like super retro winking. Oh, he's so cool, and he's a little bit crackled here and there. I just think he's fantastic. At first I thought he had handles originally, but I don't see any other signs. These are just like little rivets. He's not cut off inside, but he does look like he's maybe being cut a little bit here. I'm not sure. He has a little bit of wear. If it'll focus, you can probably see that. So I'll go ahead and disclose he would be so cool to, like, I guess fill with candy, or maybe put some string lights down inside of him. I don't know. He's awesome. So again, he'll be going for the same kind of price as this guy, around the $30 mark on Etsy, and probably around $35 on eBay with best offer. And I'm honestly not expecting to sell them before Halloween this year, and that's okay. I'm in this for the long haul. So if they're in my store till next Halloween, so be it. They were 99 cents a piece, by the way, just to let you know that. Okay, And then let me show you this jacket. I actually paid $4.99 for this jacket, which, you know, it's a pretty typical price in a thrift store. I just thought it was really cool. It was the only jacket I picked up today. It's this blue jean jacket. It is vintage, made in Hong Kong. This is the brand. It's not one that I'm particularly familiar with, but size large, so it's a pretty good size. And has this really cool corduroy collar happening. I'm guessing, is this a woman's because of the lining, or is that just me simplifying it? I don't know. I'm not sure, but it does have this cool detail which really sold it for me. This like little leather detail along the bottom here. It's kind of a suede happening. Oh, I thought it was really cool. So like I said, $4.99, great shape, and this will be going on both Etsy and eBay, and I'm probably going to shoot around $50 for this guy. Okay, and then let me show you these sweaters real quick. So I found this was I think $3.99. And so obviously I have to delve in now to authenticate. This is definitely old. It has a little bit of wear to it. It was beautiful, kind of stony grey. Definitely the kind of big cozy sweaters that I like to sell. The labels have come loose is why they're moving like that. But made in the USA. I need to check out this RN number over here if I can fathom out what it says. Size large, and it's just a really, really nice long cozy sweater that I tend to sell them for $20. But with the branding, I'll probably go a little bit higher. And honestly, I'll probably just stick to Etsy with this after I've had a good look to authenticate it, because eBay, I just get scared selling designer brands. I've been put off in the past. What can I say? Okay, next thing is this really cool vintage t-shirt. You can see here, made in the USA, 100% cotton, and you can also tell just by the graphics on the label. So it's Alabama Crimson Tide. Very, very cool. Obviously the graphics are crackled, as you can see. I have not had that put anyone off yet, and I usually sell my vintage like college football t-shirts and whatnot for about $19.99, and I paid $1.99 for that. And the last piece of clothing is this long sleeve, fantastic condition. It is so bright and stunning. I'm just really excited. It's a little tiny bit of wear on the cuffs, as you can see there, and that's about all I could find on this piece. And it is a vintage LL Bean. You can see here, made in the USA. And what was the sizing on this? I may have missed that. Size 19. Oh, that should be fun to work that out. Okay, I got some research ahead of me. But anyway, this was $3.99 as well. And this is going to go in my Etsy shop and potentially on eBay as well. And I'm probably going to shoot for at least 40 on that, just because of the color, the season, you know, with Christmas and stuff coming up, the fantastic shape that it's in, and also just the fact that it's a really good brand and it's a vintage piece. Okay, and then picked up several hats. I do like to sell these. I have a older SeaWorld hat. You can check out the older label there. This is probably early 90s roughly. Made in Taiwan. A little bit of wear down there, but overall pretty good. This will go on Etsy. I'm thinking maybe $15. And then I have a bunch of Vols hats, which I always do well with vintage Vol stuff on Etsy. So you can see again, slightly older labels in here. I have looked into each one as well. You can see this one, made in the USA. They're all in pretty good shape. And then this one. So I would say most of these are probably 90s, and this one at a push maybe just a little bit older than that. But overall, good shape, and these will go up on Etsy and eBay as well, and they'll probably go up for $24.95 a piece. And then two scarves, and scarves cost me 99 cents a piece. This one just because it was flipping weird. I loved it. Look at all these kangaroos. What can I say? So I grabbed this just because of the subject matter. There's no label, anything like that. I am confident that this is an older piece. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 70s. But yes, 99 cents. I'll probably put that up for about $15 on Etsy and on eBay as well. Maybe a little bit higher, just depends, because it's kind of quirky and cool. And this one is gorgeous. It's this, as you can see, Aloha Hawaii. It's got all the Hawaiian Islands. It is sheer, but this kind of like teal blue. This thing is stunning. I was so excited when I found it. Again, 99 cents. Photographing it is going to be an ordeal, I'm sure, but I will do my best just to be able to show that sheerness off, you know. But yes, 99 cents, and I'm going to be putting this up for
$30 to $40 if I'm honest, with best offer on eBay and on Etsy. May go a little bit lower, we'll see, but most of all I'll probably pop it up and just have a look and see what kind of traffic I get to it, and if I get any watchers or if I get any questions, that kind of thing. And it is made in Japan. Okay, and that is my haul for my little thrifting adventure. I hope that was okay. Let me know what you think about the stuff that I actually picked up. You know, sometimes when I go thrifting, I end up picking stuff up that I usually wouldn't, just for the sake of getting something. Does anyone else do that, or is that just me? So let me know what you think in the comments. And guys, thank you for sticking with me with this. You know, it was fun to get out and do something a little bit different from the yard sales and rummage sales that I usually do. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be back with more sales videos, more haul videos. And guys, thank you so much for checking this out. And you have a great day. Bye.